What up, your boy TOJ? All right, I want to talk about here we go, fucking Billy Porter, man. I'm so disappointed in this dude because, and this is kind of what you're gonna get. I'm a big fan of Pose. I mean, I'm waiting on season 3 to come out, and Pose is a gay, like a drag queen show about the balls in 1987, the gay balls, and as a straight black dude, it's kind of what you're gonna get. But Billy Porter is playing the fairy godmother in the upcoming Cinderella, I guess, reboot or remake or whatever. And what's so hard about this video is that I'm a big fan of his character, Pray Tell. So it's one of them things where, it's an agenda. I'm sorry. There's no other, honest way to put it. I mean, I give you guys my opinion, and my honest, unfortunate, true opinion is it's a gay agenda. I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean or evil or quote-unquote homophobic, but that's how this shit is, bro. I have an issue with it because I'm going to tell y'all why, because I know y'all going to hit the comment section. Y'all not going to get past 2 minutes of the video. You're going to start crying and automatically start cursing me out. And that's what the algorithm tells me, that in the average views, niggas only get 1 minute in the video, start crying, and go straight to the comment section, and they'll complain about something that I've said 10 minutes later in the video. Watch the whole video if you're gonna, get to your feelings and comment. I'm gonna try to stay under 10 minutes because I'm driving and I'm in a bad mood anyway. So look at the GQ magazine cover. They got what his name is, fucking Pharrell in a goddamn dress, a fucking fur coat, looking like a damn Twinkie, and it's called New Masculinity. What I don't see, and what I don't ever see it, is these big ass buff Ben Roethlisberger sized black dudes, in some gay shit. I never see it. Now, I've noticed Lil Pump, Mac 10, or what the fuck his name is, the little white boy, Mac something, Mac Miller, all the little white rapping dudes, like Lil Xan and fucking 6ix9ine is a snitch. Even Eminem, I've never seen Eminem with a group of white boys, with dresses the way they have Lil Uzi Vert, and Lil Thug and Young Thug and all them other dudes. All them dudes, man, wear dresses. All the new rappers have done some borderline gay shit, okay? But the white rappers that are young, around the same age, they don't do that. They'll do none of that fuck shit. For some reason, it's not. They're above it. I don't know why they're above it, but they're above it. Now, I don't have an issue if they change it to the fairy godfather. I don't have an issue with that because a fictional character can be race bent. Okay, a fictional character can be race bent, and a fictional character can also be gender bent. Whereas a fairy tale, like, let's say some Mark Twain shit, yeah, you can always turn, I guess, Huckleberry Finn into a black dude. In fact, you can turn Huckleberry Finn into a black girl, but you can't turn Huckleberry Finn into a gay black boy, because that goes against the essence of that character. What they want to do is get this Little Richard type of character going, woo, extra moist, extra gay, because that's what they want with today's black men. Is that bullshit called toxic masculinity, and you have people in the industry that they want to prove, well, to prove that toxic masculinity don't exist, I'm going to put, Cinderella and turn what was a fairy godmother into a black fairy god man. But he's still going to have the surname or the gender pronoun, fairy godmother. And as a black man himself, he shouldn't be down with that shit, bro. You really shouldn't be. Because every actor has said that, we sit in these development rooms with these TV shows, and there's always that agenda where it's completely formulaic. I've had the Bravo Network came to the French Quarter, or somebody from one of them little weird, really weird, like reality show channels, and the girl said, yeah, we want to do a reality show on the artists of Jackson Square. That's where I paint at. I sell my art in Jackson Square. I said, okay, I might be down for it. And she said, but we have like a cast of characters. We need a pro-black artist, we need a gay black artist, We need an artist who think that the world is against them. We need a weirdo like Andy Warhol. And she had like a whole host of like character types. They had to have a formula, so that way the show can have some action in it. Every time you see one of these talent shows like Next Top Model, the black dude who judge got to be a black dude with a big ass bow tie, oversized, like what they call that cat in the hat, Uncle Sam, not Uncle Sam, Dr. Seuss hat, that cat in the hat, you know what I'm saying, though, that really weird shit. That if you look at Billy Porter off the clock, he does at all the events, he dresses that way on purpose. I used to hate Billy Porter guts. I was like, man, I hate this nigga, bro. Who's that nigga with the dress on? Always going to the Met Gala with a big ass like wedding gown on, or he's going to to the Golden Globes with a fucking gown on. Then he goes to the Emmy Awards with a gown on, and all the white guys, they go to, all the gay white men, even the gay white designers, go there with a regular pinstripe suit on, regular tuxedo. But not this nigga here, big ass fucking flower poking up the side of his head, a damn bird nest, booty shorts on, just the shit we don't really fucking need right now. Till one day, I'm watching a video from my other guy I subscribed to, and he was, in tears saying how beautiful Pose was, and you ought to see Pose. And so much history. I had so much friends who died of HIV. Myself have 2 cousins who died of AIDS, gay cousins who died of AIDS. I got 2 best friends of mine that died after the hurricane of AIDS. I got 2 cousins right now. I work with the No AIDS Task Force, so I'm nowhere near homophobic. It's for the dumbasses, who about to run to the comment section. It's just that at the end of the day, people with a brain and not too much emotions, we can spot trends and we can spot the agenda behind shit when your fucking mind is when you're woke. I started noticing something with all the racist white dudes. They started noticing some of the same shit the Hoteps was noticing. I would see like on these conservative YouTube channels, you'll hear some of these guys say, I noticed that the liberal media is pushing this homosexual agenda. I mean, this interracial bullshit now, where every couple has to be interracial now. Or, if it's a white guy on a TV show, his girlfriend's now like half black, or not like a full black girl. I'm like, God damn! Even the racists are starting to notice this now. So I noticed one thing about the racist dudes though. They don't notice the homosexual agenda like we notice it. And I kept wondering why the racist dudes can spot the interracial agenda, but they don't spot the homosexual agenda. And I realized that when all them redneck dudes be like looking at Trace Atkins and Garth Brooks and all this shit, all the country music guys, none of them dudes are wearing dresses. None of them guys are tongue kissing each other. None of those guys have, quote unquote killer nigga music, where you got the Young Thug type of dudes out there. When they're watching Fox News, there's no gay moist dude on Fox News in tears crying about poverty. So they don't see the same shit that we see because it's not their business to see that. But as a white man, it's his business to notice the interracial agenda. But as a black man, I notice all of that stuff. You see what I'm saying now? There's no wave of protests about stopping police brutality, because that's not their agenda. Their agenda is immigration and homosexuality. So I'll notice that, but other folks don't. So yeah, I got a big ass issue with the Cinderella movie. Now, if he turns out to be the fairy godfather, I got no issue with that. I'd be like, damn, bro, that's tight. They gender bent the wizard, or whatever, and made the fairy godmother into a guy, into a black dude. That's pretty cool, For what I understand, in the new Little Mermaid, they trying to make Idris Elba King Poseidon, which would make sense if Ariel is a black mermaid. Then apparently the king would have to be a black guy. So I got no issue with that. You can always gender bend something, as long as you don't really lose the essential, the bare essential of the character, to the core of the story. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I'm just going on a rant. I'm being angry. I'm looking at too much shit, but it's pissing me off. And I wasn't gonna do no videos for 2 weeks, but I did something. I just couldn't ignore this. And I saw I got tagged in a little video post on Facebook, and I'm just responding to it.